Hello, welcome. My name is Martin Priest, Active Life Therapy and Fitness, and today we're moving on to session 4. And in today's session, it's going to follow all the same things. You need your dumbbells, you need your foam roller. If you haven't got those, go and get them now. Press pause, come back to me in a minute. But the same kind of routine. So we've got the cardio session, we've got the HIIT session, we've got the core fitness, and we've got the strength session as well. And together with some stretching. Okay, so let's crack on with it. Head to start with. Rotations is part of the warm-up, head to toe, just head backwards and forwards, and we're just mobilising the joints. From here is side to side shoulder, and then you drop your head, chin to the chest, and go from shoulder to shoulder, just going forwards and not backwards. Then let's warm up those shoulder joints by rotating them forward. And then backwards. And then arms out to the side. Small circles forward. And then gradually getting bigger. Try not to hit your suspension trainer as you do it. And then small circles backwards. And then gradually getting bigger again. And then chest expanding, arms out to the side. And then we'll do our push out with the chest as well, so rotating either way, pushing forwards and pushing backwards with your head staying forward. And this is rotating your upper spine. And you're keeping your hips locked at this point. Great, on to hips, hands on hips, small circles, one way, and then just gradually get bigger with that one, and then the opposite way, small circles again to start, and then gradually getting bigger. I like to do some glute and hamstring push-outs at this point as well. So all of this stays straight, interlock the fingers, you come forward, squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings, and then you come back up. This is just the smallest of stretches. We're really not trying to stretch that much here, it's all about the movement at this point, okay? But just making sure that you squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings on the way back up. And then one more. Great, feet together, hands just above your kneecaps, and then we're going to rotate one way. Not too much. And then the other way. And then forwards and backwards. Obviously this one you can go a lot further with. And then knees, just small amount, just side to side, ever so slightly. Up onto one toe, then the other. Warm up your feet, move the ankle joint. Stick a little bounce in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so that's your rotations done. We're now going to go into a bit of a warm-up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go shuffle, 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 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back the other way. We're going to do that 6 times. Then from there we're going to go opposite knee to elbow. 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going to do 6 of those. That's followed by, see what have I got, some Russian twists. So you come down onto the floor. Pretend you're holding the weight and you're just going to touch each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to do 30 butt kicks. Like this. That's 1, 2. But we'll do it a little bit slower. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're just bringing up your heel into your bum. Okay? 2 rounds of that. So let's get going. 3 shuffles, 8 punches, 6 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two more. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Then opposite knee to elbow. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Onto the floor, sit down. Russian twist, touch one side. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your legs down or bring them up. Completely up to you. If they're up, it's a lot harder. Butt kicks, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Keep it going. 21. Nearly there. Heart rate should be a little bit more elevated now. Back to the beginning again. 3 side steps, 8 punches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Two more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Opposite knee to elbow. 1, 1, 2, 2. And 2 more. 6, 6. Russian twists onto the floor. Legs, feet down or up to you. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Great. Stand back up and butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12, 13. That's 20. 28, 29, 30. Brilliant. Let's do a couple of pre-stretches. So which ones am I going to give you today? 3 stretches. First off, we're going to sit off on the floor. We're going to do the glute medius stretch. So both legs out in front of you, cross to your left, over your right. Bring your forearm around the left, pull it across you, and then turn around. 6, 7, 8. Slowly release. Other leg. Right over left. Elbow comes around your knee. If you want to make this a little bit more of a stretch, then bend this front leg back towards you as well. And then just pull it. And look behind. Mild tension. That's what we're going for. Brilliant. From there, let's keep your right leg out. Bring your left leg up into your adductors. And then we're going to stretch the hamstring. Stretch it from your chest, essentially, not going down with your chest, but you're stretching by bending the waist only. So don't try and touch your chest to your leg. You're just bending from the waist and go to a comfortable point, really. And then slowly come back up, left leg out, right leg in, bending forward from the hips. And then finally, we're going to stretch out your quads, and we're going to do this sitting today. So if you go onto your knees, you can either bend back from being on your knees, or you can come up onto your toes. And we're just going to stretch both at the same time by coming backwards. And then look behind you if you want to for a bigger stretch. That's good. Okay, so we're going to move on to our HIIT cardio session now. I've got 3 moves for you. We're going to do them twice. No rest in between. So it's going to be 10 seconds all out, 50 seconds rest. 3 exercises times 2, so 6 rounds again. And your, first of all, we're going to do a squat hold to start with. So you're going to get yourself into a wide stance, a sumo squat, and you're just going to hold that position for 10 seconds. You can go lower if you want to. You can bring your legs together and go lower. But we're not going to go all the way down and rest. I do want this kind of 90-ish degree, making sure that your knees are not going over your toes at this point. Or you can come further up if that's more comfortable for you. So that's the first one. The second exercise is a reverse lunge. Leg comes back, bend the front knee and the back knee, back to the beginning. If you want to make this harder, you add your dumbbells. Make it easier, just don't go as far back. It's that simple. So you just come back to here. But we're going for the bend both legs. Again, that knee not going over the front of the foot. And then third exercise, quick feet. So imagine just running on the spot, but instead of raising your legs, your feet are going to stay low. You're going to pump the arms, and you're going to go as fast as possible for 10 seconds, okay? Now, the 50 seconds in between, whereby we're going at 50% effort, are going to be something called seal jacks. A seal jack is exactly like a star jump, only your arms go back and forth this way. So over you this way. And really push your shoulder blades together, squeeze them together in this position, okay? 3 exercises, we're going in 5 seconds. Let's go, hold the squat. Squeeze your glutes, 3 seconds. And then into some seal jacks. And then keeping this at 50% effort, okay? Slow down if you need to, if you're working too hard. That's good, nearly there. 20 seconds. I'm working a bit too hard, so I'm just going to slow it down. Again, concentrating on those shoulder blades going back, opening up the chest. And I'm just going to put a double bounce in now, because I'm working above where I want to be. Double bounce on my toes, reverse lunges. Reverse lunges, weights if you need them. Use this round to gauge. Good, and then seal jacks. I'm double bouncing with my feet again. Bounce, bounce. Making sure my arms are definitely going wide apart. Okay, the heart rate definitely going up now. Slow it down a little bit more. Really feel that in the calves. It's good for your legs, this one. But like me, if you need to slow down, you slow down. You're going at your own pace, that's what's important. Next, quick feet. Fast as you can. Go. Pump the arms. Pump the legs. 2, 1. Seal jacks. Okay, do one more round for all those again. Just bring the heart right down. It's 20 seconds. Here we go, 10 seconds. I'm going to do sumo squat hold. Here we go. Hold. Knees not going over the toes. And then seal jacks. That's good. This exercise is a lot harder than the last time I did it. But you got your pace, slow it down. I want 50%. Give all that effort. That's on the 10 seconds. And we're going to go for reverse lunges. Dumbbells if you need them, in 5 seconds. Reverse lunges. Here we go. Keep your body upright as you do this. Bending both legs. As many as you can. Still jacks. Arms as wide as they can go. And if your calves are burning like mine, especially the lower part of your calf, your soleus, don't worry, we are going to firm your calves a little bit later. Arms wide apart, holding that position, and back in. Still double bouncing it. Okay, last one. Fast feet. Here we go. 2, 1. Fast. Pop the arms. Pop the legs. Keep the feet close to the ground. Oh, still jacks. That's it. That's your HIIT and cardio in one session. Oh, it's good. That's it. Keep it going. Keep it about 50%. If you only did one round, you only do one round. That's fine. If you only get 20 seconds into the seal jacks, and then you have to walk around a bit, absolutely fine. Look at me, I'm out of breath as well. Slowing it down. Your pace, remember. Brilliant, that was a hard one. Well done. Oh, get yourself a drink. So, you carry on resting. I'll explain this next part to you. 2 exercises today for strength. So it's a superset, going from one to the other, because it saves a lot of time and keeps your heart rate going as well. 12 to 15 repetitions on each, 45 seconds rest in between the 2 exercises. So we're going to do this twice. So 2 sets. Dumbbells for this one. The first one is called a Turkish hinge. So, right leg out, left knee's back and pretty straight. Curl your dumbbell up. I'm just using 6Ks today, but that's going to be quite heavy for me, for 12 to 15. I'm going to raise it above my head, still keeping myself level, my shoulders level, and I'm going to put my hand on the floor. And that is the motion right there. So from there, the Turkish get up is straight up. So a lot of this is coming from your core. Okay? So that's the Turkish get up. And from there, we're going to do a chest press with your dumbbells in the bridge position. So what does that mean? That means curl them up, each side of you. This is your chest press. Again, 12 to 16, but you're going to raise into a glute bridge, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core, and then you're going to do 12 to 15 controlled repetitions of these 2 as well. Okay? If you need to drop the weight now that you've tried it, press pause, do that now. Otherwise, we are going to go for it. So, I'm going to start on the right hand side. I've curled it up, my body's level. Here we go. Down, palm on the floor, slowly back up. Keep those glutes and the core engaged. Down. That's 3. Slow and controlled. 4, 5, 6. If you need to stop at 6, you stop at 6. 7. If you find yourself stopping at 6, get yourself a chair. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your left hand onto the chair, so you won't be coming down as far. I think that's 12. A few more if you've got them. If you want to do them. And 15. Lower the weight back down, curl it back down. Right leg back, left leg forward, back is straight, curl it up. Chair if you need it. So if you need to just go down a lot less, then do that, okay? So here we go. Right hand goes down, and then we come back up. Really feel this in the side and around your lower back. 2, 3, 4. You're working a lot of muscles here. 5. Which is fantastic. Halfway there. 7. That's 8. That's 12. You do the extra 3 if you want to. I'll do them with you today. Last one, still controlled. And then lower the weight, curl it back down. Thank everybody for the lying down bench press. Lift the weights up to your side. You're on your triceps right now, the back of your arms. Go into glute bridge position, hold that position. Here we go. Push up and down. That's 1. That's 2. Breathe out on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. That's 3. Make sure you're maintaining that bridge position. Up and down. Still controlled. Two more gets you to 12. That's 1. That's 2. 3 more if you got them. Last one. 3. Okay, 45 seconds rest. Get some water. Walk around if you need to, or if you need to add some extra weights, that's absolutely fine also. Or if you're lucky enough to have 2 sets of dumbbells, then you might find that you need a lot more weight for when it comes to the chest press, which is absolutely fine. But as long as you're keeping that bridge position stable, that's where the major benefits come from. But by all means, get a heavier weight if you want to, or a lighter weight. You've used that first set to kind of gauge where you're at, whether or not you need the chair or not. So get those things, or press pause. We're going to go through our second set in 5 seconds. Alright, Turkish hinge. Go right leg forward, left leg back, pillow if you need it. Curl it up, shoulder press it, wrong arm, try again, curl it up, that makes sense. Right arm's up, right leg is forward, here we go. Touch the floor, and that's 1. Down, 2, squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes, that's 3. Nice and controlled, 4, 6, 9, down, up, that's 12, that's where I want you to be, 3 more if you want to, 13. Notice how I'm straightening up and coming back level. 1 more, coming back to centre, bring it down, left leg forward, right leg back, curl the dumbbell up with your left arm, shoulder press it up. So again, I'm always coming back to the centre position from the Turkish get up. Here we go. And down, and up. 1. So I'm rotating the hips, rotating the shoulders. 2. 3. That's 4. Down, up, squeezing the core, squeezing the glutes. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Twist back around to centre. 11. Okay, that's 12. 3 more if you wanna. 1. And that's your 3. Bring it back down. Push out to the side, get your second dumbbell. Here we go. To your back, dumbbells in ready position, core is engaged, and up into the brute position. Here we go. Breathe in, and out. Down. That's 1, and up. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Try not to let your triceps rest on the mat. Just keep them hovering slightly up. 7. Don't hyperextend your arms either. Just keep them straight. I think that's 8. Keep them straight. And that's it. Don't push any further. Squeeze the core, squeeze your glutes. Get the benefit there as well. That's 12 if you're doing 12 today. That's great. And 13. 14. Last one. And 15. Slowly back down. Turn them. Curl it. Lay yourself down. Great. Take another rest. We're going to go on to some core. Which you might think is a little bit ironic because we've been working your core very hard already. But also, like I said, a lot of different muscles at the same time. We've got one core exercise today. It's quite simply the leg raise, 12 to 15 repetitions. Again, you lie on your back. And then from here with your back to the floor, squeeze your abdominals, squeeze your legs, and you raise your legs up to that far. Come back down, and you don't touch. If you want to make this a bit easier, you can put a bend in your legs, like so. Again, keep that head on the floor so you're not straining your neck. And if you want this easier still, push your lower back into the floor, and then you're just going to put one leg forward and then bring it back. One leg forward and one leg back. Or you can bend one knee and just do a single leg raise and then swap legs as you go along, okay? But really engage in this core, that will make it a lot easier. But really engage in this core to keep yourself from moving and wobbling around, okay? 2 sets, 12 to 15. Here we go. Hands by your side, 2, or out to the side. That's 3. Down, up, down, up. 6. That's 8. 10. Good. 11. 12. Stop there if you want to. 13. 15. Good. 45 seconds rest. And then we do another round of those. Need some more water. So use that last set, gauge where you're at. Do you need to make it easier with single legs? And just doing half and half, or swapping as you go along? Or do you need this harder? If you want it really hard, you go to what's called a V-sit, flatten your lower back, engage your core, hands and legs come up at the same time, okay? Still in a control manner. So single legs or V-sits, you choose what you do, or the straight double leg raise. Here we go. And raise. 1, up, down. That's 1. And up, down. 2, up, down. That's 3. Up and down. That's 8. Up, 9. 9. That's 10. 2 to 5 more. 11. 12. 3 more if you've got them. 1. 2. Keep it at the same speed. Slowly go down. Great. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that was good. Right, we're going to go into a cool down now. So, a couple of exercises that we're going to do today then, just to bring our heart rate back down and start clearing out lactic acid from our system so we don't get too sore the following day, or hopefully not sore at all now that you're doing this regularly. We're going to do opposite knee to opposite elbow, so just like the beginning. Do that fairly slowly. Then we're going to go into some wide mountain climbers with a little bit of stretch going into your hip flexors, because you're probably feeling a little bit tight here from those leg raises. So press the position, left leg comes forward, down, back. Just ever so slight stretch as you do it, okay? Not too much, you've just worked it. Okay, so opposite knee, opposite elbow, the wide mountain climbers, and then some jogging on the spot as well. Alright, so we're going to do that a couple of times. Just go with me. And there's no set time here, but we want it about 3 to 5 minutes really. So here we go. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. And just try and relax into it. You know what, your arms might be tired, just put them down to the side. You're just kind of going to bring your knee up. Hip flexors might still be tight, just bring it up a little bit. Okay. Wide mountain climbers, get into the press up position. And left leg to left hand, and back. Right leg to right hand, and back. Okay, so just go at your own pace. You want your effort around 30 to 40% would be great at this point. You're thinking more about just moving the muscles, getting them working a little bit in a relaxed way. Okay, and then back up, just a little bit of light jogging on the spot. I don't want high knees, just want this whole thing relaxed. A bit more of a skip than anything. Well, well done today. That was a hard session on the core, all round. Oh, especially those Turkish ones, those Turkish hinges. Okay, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Last time round. So your heart should be pumping a little bit now, slightly out of breath, but it should still be easy. Drop your arms if you want to. Drop your legs down lower if you want to. One more, and then wide mounted climbers. So press up position. Left hand to left leg, or left leg to left hand, and then the opposite. Give it a little stretch as you come down, not too much. Just going to push into it ever so slightly. Can't go that far, then don't bring the feet as far to the hands, that's fine as well. Let's do two more. Last one. And then up and into some jogging on the spot. Anyway, can we go the 3 stretches again that we did earlier on. And then we're going to foam roll the calves as well. Alright. Good, okay, so onto the floor. We're going to stretch out your glute medius again, both feet in front of you. I'm going to bend, where should we go first? Right leg forward, left leg back. You can keep the left leg there if you want, or for a better stretch, bring it over your right knee. Elbow comes around the knee, so right elbow around left knee. Put it across yourself, twist and turn back, trying to keep that left foot flat on the ground as well. So we're into the final stretch now. So these ones are going to last a little bit longer, sort of up to about 15 seconds with these ones. If you want a better stretch, you bend that front foot, got no language. Bend the front foot, and that should allow you to have a deeper stretch. Again, mild tension, okay? We're just relaxing at this point, stretching the muscles out. Okay, other side. So, left leg out, right foot crosses over by the right knee, left elbow pulls across the right knee, and you twist, face the other way. And just breathe deeply into it and enjoy it. Okay, slowly come out. Right leg forward. Bring your left leg up into the inside of your adductors, and then again we're going to stretch the hamstrings, so you're tilting, you're bending from the hip, from your waist. Not trying to get this chest down per se, but you're keeping your back straight in order to do it. So what I don't want for you guys is to just kind of grab your feet and put your head down. You're better off up here. You get a better stretch as well. Just hold that so it's comfortable. Breathe through it, and you might find that you're gradually going a little bit lower each time. Okay, left leg out, right leg back in, bending from the hips. Back is straight, head is level with it. And then bring that back in. Good, go onto your toes and stretch out the quads. By leaning back. Go onto flat foot if you want to, if this is too much of a stretch. And then just try pushing groin up, and then you should really feel that stretch in your quads at that point. And head back. And then slowly bring it back. Get your foam roller and let's get going on these calves. Those seal jacks, give them a little bit of a hit. So, what am I doing? Put my right leg on first, left leg's bent, and as ever, I'm just going to, oh, I feel that straight away. I'm just going to roll it across. The pressure's going on as the foam roller comes toward me or comes towards my knee, then I take the pressure off as I come back. And the reason being is that you are now pushing the blood through your system as if you're on a massage, and your veins have one-way valves only. And so if you push against those valves by going the opposite way, then you're going to put too much stress and strain on those valves. So you're just doing it lightly, gradually getting a little bit deeper, and then you find in those spots which are tight, and you know the ones. So find one that's tight, rest on it, hold it there, release, and then foam it back through again. You find various spots if you want to, just do it for a couple of minutes. You can go a bit deeper if you want to also. And also you can find another spot, so if you find another tight spot now, if you've got it, hold it there, and then you're just going to move your foot backwards and forwards, keeping the pressure on. If you want a bit more pressure at this point, left leg onto your calf as well, to your shin, to put some added pressure. And then just to finish, light roll through. Okay, and other leg. Right leg's bent, and then just feel through it. So light, quicker than normal. Just gonna work it through, see what's tight before going a little bit deeper. And then find yourself a tight spot, and then put more pressure on it, tack it, hold it there, and then you can also, once again, plantar dorsiflex or foot backwards and forwards, and that's going to move the fascia. And then off, and then roll it through again. As a general rule, you always roll in towards the heart. That's where the pressure is. And the pressure comes off as you roll the other way. Alright, that's it, that's session 4 done. Well done. Really, really good. That was really hard. Feel free to carry on rolling if you want to. If you want to stretch out your calves, do that also. I like to use a step. I'll go in and hold onto the banister and stretch my calves out on the step. That really works for me. They might need it today, okay? But hold that for sort of 15 to 20 seconds, okay? But again, well done. Really good session, and I will see you for session number 5. Bye for now.